Guys, how are we doing? Welcome to the Supporter Show. It's great to see you. Hope you're having a good run up to Christmas and get yourself focused. What I wanted to do was talk very quickly about some key problems that we're seeing with a lot of people that I'm working with on a coaching role in terms of when it comes to planning for your year, whether it's your quarter, whether it's the year, whether it's your week. And these three problems are becoming a real issue when it comes to showing up, when it comes to taking action consistently, when it comes to controlling time and energy and having that clarity and peace of mind in terms of the direction that you're going, okay? Those three areas or issues or whatever you want to call them is number one, no connection. Now, when you create a vision, a goal, a milestone, or something that you want to attain, something that you want to achieve, something that you want to work to. What we're finding with a lot of the guys is that they're not connecting to that milestone. It's not connecting to the journey. It doesn't fill them with enough emotion to drive passion, to drive desire, to achieve that goal. And sometimes that's because we rush the process of trying to create that goal, that path, that end state that we want to reach. So when it comes to you writing some things down that you want to achieve over 2021 or that you want to achieve over a weekly status or a quarter or 6 months, there has to be something there that gets you up out of bed. Does it get you up out of bed when it's cold and wet and dark? Does it get you up when you feel flat? Does it inspire you to want to improve yourself? Does it push your comfort zones? There has to be that emotional connection for you to show up. Second one is it's too vague. So, for example, you might go, I just want to lose weight, or I just want to start running, or I just want to start a business. There has to be some specifics somewhere in there, because we have to be able to measure progress. We have to be able to look at the if you like, the fulfillment that you get from the achievement that you've set. All right, there has to be that battle. Okay, I feel like I'm progressing, but am I reaching that fulfillment? Is it keeping me fulfilled? So when you're too vague and when it's too general, we don't really get that. And what we want is more specifics for us to be able to find the progression, feel the fulfillment, and gain the happiness from a more specific, focused goal setting. The third one is, does it give you rocket fuel? Okay, every single thing that you set in terms of your plan has to give you rocket fuel. Now, you can't be motivated all the time. You can't be inspired all the time. You can't be on it all the time. But there still has to be that rocket fuel. So even when you're on automation mode and you're still tricking along, or you feel a bit flat, or you're plateauing slightly, there has to be something that you set in your plans that's going to keep you on the rocket fuel. So if I give you an example, so I'm training for a 100-mile run next year for charity, and Monday morning, cold, wet, miserable, pouring down with rain. I'm not motivated. I don't particularly want to get up, pretty fatigued, and I'm just thinking, fucking hell. But the rocket fuel comes from remembering that mission. And I talk about this quite a lot, in the t-shirts, we even write it on the t-shirt. It's having the rocket fuel that gets you out of that front door and gets you started on the process to build up the enjoyment, okay? To build up the challenge, to build up the momentum, okay? And we end up having that rocket fuel that gets us to where we want to be, okay? So in summary, people are not putting enough connection to their goals, okay? It's too vague, it's too general. We want to have that specifics that allow us to recognize progression, feel fulfillment, achieve happiness. Okay, and then obviously we need something that's going to give us a little bit of rocket fuel when we need it, when we feel flat. All right, guys, how are you getting on with your plans? Let me know. Let me know if you're focused. Let me know if you're not. Let me know if you're struggling in any way. Just comment down below.